Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We are about to find out how important of a changed woman Sheila really is. We've all praised the villainess for turning over a new splint the once time. But, how important of that's an act for her son and hubby? Is Sheila going back to her evil ways? Luna will drop a lemon on her grandmother Sheila Carter and ask her to come out of withdrawal and mate up with her. Of course, Luna's offer will be a tantalizing bone. Sheila knows that the only thing stopping her from being in her son Finn's life is his woman, Steffi. In fact, Sheila indeed tried to exclude her son-in-law formerly, but was unprofitable. After marrying Cleric and covenanting to change her ways, Sheila has been on her stylish jest. Will she come out of withdrawal to help Luna finish what she started and put Steffi out to pasturage? Luna will point out to her grandmother that they've a common adversary, Queen Steffi. They both want to have a relationship with Finn and Steffi won't let them. Will Grandma Sheila agree to mate up with Luna and remove Steffi from the picture? Or will Sheila shock suckers and shut Luna down? Still, also she'll want to cover Finn and his kitties, if Sheila really has changed. Sheila can see that Luna Nozawa is mentally unstable and able of anything, and she knows that because she used to be just like her granddaughter. Will Sheila actually go as far as to turn Luna into authorities to stop her evil plans against Finn's woman? Or will she help her? Luna is devastated after her grandmother Sheila transferred her quilting. Sheila insists it's for her stylish interest to leave city, but Luna thinks her long-lost grandma is just turning her back on her like everyone differently. Can she move Sheila to have a change of heart and win her over? Sheila is one of the most satanic and manipulative characters to ever appear. But, she might have eventually met her match. Sheila's granddaughter laid it on thick and contended with her not to turn her back on her like everyone differently has. Sheila argued that Luna should leave city before she get into further trouble or hurts someone differently. She recognizes her old tone in Luna and is hysterical she's going to do commodity that she can't take back. After hearing Luna cry her heart out, Sheila Carter could have a change of heart. Sheila knows what it's like to be alienated and barred and treated like the black sheep. Luna's situation will most likely haul at her heartstrings and could indeed awaken the old Sheila. After hearing Luna's meltdown, there's a veritably real possibility that Sheila will decide to help her stay in Los Angeles. Sheila is risking losing her hubby Deacon Hill no way except the Il Giardino killer as his woman's granddaughter. Sorely, it'll presumably only be a matter of time before Luna starts rubbing off on her motherly grandma and Sheila returns to the dark side. Sheila will have a change of heart about Finn's son? Is Luna just manipulating her or does she really want a relationship with her grandma? Hurricane Luna is on the quest and blood could be exfoliate. Finn's worried son has evil plans for Steffi and it'll be a race to save her. When Luna revealed to Sheila she planned to finish Steffi off and take her out of the picture, her grandmother was shocked and affrighted. Sheila's not the same villainess we knew over the times, and she's not going on a killing spree with her long-lost granddaughter. Steffi will be off the oil veritably soon. Word on the internet is the fashion queen will go missing by coming week and her loved bones will be frenetically searching for Steffi Forrester and conceivably indeed her kitties. Everyone will assume that Luna has abducted her mammy and is holding her hostage nearly again. The last time Steffi dissolved she was locked in a pen for a week and nothing new. Luna indeed had her. But, there could be a twist when Steffi goes missing this time. All signs are pointing to Steffi packing up her kitties and skipping city when she realizes she's in peril. It would make sense that Steffi decides not to tell her hubby Finn she's running. Can Finn indeed be trusted since he learned that Luna is his son? Could he actually kill his own son to save Steffi if it came down to that? Will in the wardrobe department at Forrester Creations, girdled by stunning dresses. Luna approaches him, wearing a matching lavender bra and undergarments set, along with a big smile, as she says, "So, what should I try on first?" Luna has made no secret that she'll do anything to please the heir-at-law to the Spencer publishing dynasty. How much longer can Will repel her advances? Sheila eventually gets to defy the aged woman who she believes enticed her son, Finn. She spots Poppy at Il Giardino and goes on the attack. "You're the slut," Sheila riots, obviously furious at Poppy and not hiding it for an alternate. "I've heard all about you," spits back Poppy, with the recrimination of all of Sheila's history crimes in every word she is saying. Dazed by rage, Sheila asks, "How about Kate?" As she asks that question, she virtually drowns Poppy's face with the pie. At the sanitarium, Liam is fighting for his life. Dr. Grace Buckingham isn't alone. Bridget Forrester is also on the scene as Liam struggles in his sanitarium bed. "I don't suppose your daddy's going to make it to the cotillion," says Steffi, breaking her son's heart. Kelly looks at her with confusion and says, "What?" as her voice is breaking. Finn is also wanting to help his stepdaughter's father. Liam is lucky to be alive, he says as Grace and Bridget shoot knowing aesthetics at each other. "There's commodity differently we've to tell you, Finn," says Bridget. As the camera zooms in on Finn, Grace can be heard saying, "It's inoperable." Liam Spencer, a formerly vital character on the Bold and Beautiful oil who had been relegated to back burner status over the once many months, is now in the fray of a health extremity that could eventually restore him to a position of elevation on the show. From the moment a frantic Steffi set up her ex-husband collapsed and unconscious outside his father Bill's home, her focus has been entirely on Liam. Teary and distraught, she called 911 and summoned medical help for Liam. At the sanitarium, she floated as paramedics, also Dr. Grace Buckingham, tended to him and blubbed. When he flatlined, he was rushed into surgery for a brain bleed, after which Steffi sat by her partner's bedside, willing him to live, awash in recollections of their long and fabled history. Her hubby, Finn, meanwhile, was home with Kelly, Liam and Steffi's son, and left to wonder why his woman and her former partner hadn't shown up for their planned exertion with Kelly. Still, the timing is perfect from a dramatic viewpoint, if the trouble of losing Liam does indeed bring Steffi's formerly fiery passion for Liam washing back to the face. After all, while she's happily married to Finn, the foundation of their domestic bliss has been shaken by Steffi's sweats to come to terms with the fact that the psychotic Luna is Finn's son. Watching Liam nearly die could only make Steffi rethink just how over Liam she truly is, but it could make her rethink whether she wants to spend the rest of her life and maybe further to the point, if she wants her children to spend the rest of their lives, in a putatively necessary propinquity not only to Luna but to Sheila. Cracks in the Finn/Steffi union could also spark story for Sheila, who maybe could subsidize on indeed the hint of commodity going on between Steffi and Liam to manipulate Finn down from his woman. Steffi isn't the only former love from Liam's history who could get pulled into the story of his near-death experience. His other ex-wife, Hope, is at a major crossroads in her own life. She's lost her job at Forrester Creations, her professional character is in tatters, she's disgruntled from indeed her fiercest protector and her rearmost love, with Carter, has collapsed. While Liam was fighting for his life in the sanitarium, Hope was virtually gushing to her pater cleric about what a great father and good man Liam is. And while Hope and Liam's most recent marriage hit the pratfalls in a major way just a many times back, they were formerly a picture-perfect couple who were blissfully raising Beth. That is, until his undetermined passions for Steffi and her lust for Thomas got in the way. Is there a better time for Liam to re-up the equation? It's easy to see how literacy that Liam nearly failed might awaken Hope's moping love for him and make her reflect on the life they formerly participated together. Their love story unfolded over numerous times and also, poof, it was over. Could they mount a present-day interpretation of Hope that would win over their detractors? And a Liam/Hope reunion plot could only be made juicier if Thomas was to return home from Paris, particularly if he was single again following some romantic debacle with Paris. Liam's life or death extremity could also have huge counter-accusations for Bill. Liam's father is bound to feel inconceivable guilt over what happened to his firstborn son. The brace had a horrible shindig fight moments before Liam collapsed. Bill rebuffed and belittled his son, also stormed out of his house, ordering Liam to be gone by the time he returned home. Once Bill learns what happened in the wake of their argument, and that he nearly lost Liam for good, he'll have to come to terms with the harsh way he treated him. It could be a day of reckoning for Bill and might eventually shoot him on a path of redefining his most intimate domestic connections and his part in their constant strain. Having the brace reunite and rebuild a strong relationship would be awful to watch. Of course, Liam would have to be open to the reconciliation. However, Bill will have to pull out all the stops to recapture the love and respect of the son he lost, which might be indeed more intriguing, if he's not. Liam's medical extremity has the implicit to dramatically shift the dynamics of several connections on the cleaner, reigniting old heartstrings and heightening being pressures. Undetermined passions and inviting guilt set the stage for compelling drama as Liam fights for his life and his favored bones. Learn about his condition. It could beget characters to rethink their lives, shifting connections across the board and shaking effects up in a way that hasn't happened in a long time.